Hello student, welcome to Mech Study official YouTube channel. In this video we are going to see about the competitive exam strategy, how many questions they have repeated and where they have picked the question and from which book they have referred and put it in that particular examination. So all these details we will discuss in this video, so you need to stay at the end of the video. And if you have any type of query related to this or any other things, do mention in comment box. If you want to one-to-one interaction, do join Telegram channel which I have mentioned in description box. So let's begin with the videos. As you are aware of that lots of examination has been conducted in every year, and the recruiter is not framing at all any new questions for that particular examination. They mostly focus on that particular the time dependent factors, because the questions they have put in a lots of and time restrictions are there. You need not able to solve all these questions, then you need to pick that particular question and try to solve as much time as possible. So in that situation I have come up with some analysis where they have asked these questions. So I have collected a few different examinations of questions, and based on that how many questions are repeated in last 3 to 4 years and where they have picked that questions. So first we will go with mostly we will discuss with the mechanical engineering branch. If you are other stream, you can leave the videos. There is just you need to do a like and share with your friends. So going with the first topic, the UPSC ESE examination, which they have combined a number of questions. I have put over 600. Similarly for the UPSC JWM, UPPSC A, UP RVU UNL A Jal Vidyut and UP Jal Nigam, and going ahead with the UK PSC A for the paper 1 and paper 2. If we go ahead, then UK PSC AE1, UK PSC AE2, AP PSC AE, BPSC AE and BPSC Polytechnic, BHEL, CGPSC A, CIL, GPSC, HUPSC A, JPSC, Nagaland PSC, MPPSC and OPSC A, and other few more examination are there like Vizag Steel, TRB Polytechnic, TNPSC A, and other examination as well. If you count all those examination number of questions for last 5 to 6 years, then you will come up with that 8,390 questions approximately are there, and these questions are repeated frequently from other examination. I'll just go through the real data which is available over there. If you consider any of the subject, I'll just put it in a bar chart and pie chart diagram. You need to just get the idea how much weightage need to be given for particular subjects. If you go with the thermodynamic, in that 367 question are only from 367 question only from thermodynamics. Similarly for the 376 for the internal combustion engine, power plant, the refrigeration, air conditioning around 450. If you observe that the power plant having 540 question, because last 2 years in SSC JEE lots of question is coming from the power plant, but the student who is trying to going for appear that particular examination, he is not studying at all for the power plant because it is not important in gate examination. That's why they have skipped that topic. But PSU examination or any state examination, these topics are continuously asked with the more weightage as compared to the least topic like material science and others. If you're going ahead with the heat and mass transfer, total 431 questions are there. For the fluid mechanics, 612 questions are there. Fluid machines, 254 questions. Engineering mechanics, 281 questions, and most of the weighted subject around strength of material having 672 questions are there. Similarly for the theory of machine having 663 questions. If you combine all the production technology, in that total 1000 questions are there. Going ahead with the material science, 417, and the machine design having 297, around 300 questions are there. Similarly going for the industrial engineering, 412. Mechatronics and robotics are only 60, because these topics are coming in only for the particular examination. It's not coming for all the examination. Similarly for the renewable source of energy, only 4 questions, and miscellaneous are 66 questions, which is a random topic which is examiner has taken the question, put it in particular examination. So these are the broad area where the questions are coming. So you need to just take care in mind a few most important subject like strength of material production, theory of machine, engineering machines, fluid mechanics, heat transfer and industrial. These topics you need to study and at least solve these types of questions. So I have decided that I'll try to complete few of the subjects within a 2 to 3 days, because All India examination has already planned on the 30th of October. And last year I have observed that most of the questions are repeated from this area, and so I'll if you go all these topics at least once, then you are capable to solve that particular type of question, because the time restriction is a major factor, and most of the examination having theory questions, very few are only numerical. If you observe, there's a CIL, WISAC, NLC, UPPSC, UKPSC, all these examinations having 85% weightage of theory questions. Only 15% questions are the numerical, and in that numerical there is no need to solve the calculator. There is no need to use to solve the calculator, so that particular numerical are too easy. So you need to focus on that particular area. If you try to prepare for gate examination, and in that particular examination are two different, you cannot clear that examination, because strategy of this examination and those examination are two different. So if you try to go in such a PSUs which I have mentioned over there, then you need to at least watch these series of video which I going to start within a few days. So mostly for the Oil India. If you want any more important subject, if you want, do mention in comment box. I'll start these videos from tomorrow itself. And if you have particular like subjects which do not have prepared, then do mention that particular topics as well, so that I'll try to cover at least 2 to 3 subjects within 3 days of Oil India examinations. And if you go with the bar chart, I have already prepared the order wise what was the maximum question is from the production engineering, as I have informed to you. Similarly for the theory of machine design, strength of material, and power plant engineering, and few more subjects which I have mentioned over there. And if you consider that what type of question and what was the number of exactly question which they have repeated it, so after detailed analysis I have reached to the 88,390 question. Out of that 1500 question are directly taken from the examination, put in different examination. So you can think about that the marks which you have score, the student which having highest marks in that particular examination, mostly they will go at least one times for these type of question, because they are aware of that, how they have framed that question. Every time also examiner haven't said the new questions, they are already having picked some other books, take a question and put it over in that particular examination. So you need to having applicable for that particular area. And if the trend is going ahead, then cutoff is might be increased, because most of the students are aware of all these things. So that's why I will try to make a short video on that, and going ahead I'll try to make a 2 to 3 subject, try to complete within 3 days. If you try, I have make 3 to 4 hours of videos, so that you can cover at least 3 to 4 major subjects which is continuously asked in that particular area. So that's all for this video, because major aim of preparing that video was you need to aware of these type of questions which is coming in different examination. If you need any other guidance or want to give a feedback to our videos, do mention in comment box. If you like our videos, definitely subscribe to our channel and share with your friends. Thanks for watching.